So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quick, wait, you're one of the ones that's came ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it, mind.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a beating. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings for a kid. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. The guards don't suspect a thing. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for him. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Real loggerhead, that one. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or some such? Couldn't be more obvious who that was, eh? Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lanzo slit their throats himself. 'Twas hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's bootstraps and never questioning a damn thing. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two, but not enough to rot in here for him. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the only one in this hole.
What do you want now? He said... What? That can't be right. But if he did that to me, then what about all those kids? No. Tell me it's all a lie, damn you!
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
It's a hobgoblin! Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Well done! No harm shall come to you!
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push?
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Tis a ballista arisen.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
On my way!
Drop all your valuables, and I might regret.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live. You scared? You should be.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
You know who you're dealing with. Bugger off if you want to.
Come on then. Come on then. Let's dance.
Come on! Don't drag this out! Where do you think you're going, eh?
Was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. You? This your work, then? I came to get my vengeance, only to find all those who could give it to me already dead. Fie. Seems my entire life's a farce, and I'm the only one not laughing. I don't rightly know where to go from here. What am I to do now? An honest life, huh? What a lark. This is the only life I've ever known. It's too late for me to change paths now. Oi. Listen. Do you really think someone like me could live an honest life after all that's happened? I've always wanted to try. Earning an honest living, I mean. But what could I do? Not sure as I've many skills, save picking pockets. And no one would want me working for him, would they? You know of a place I could work? Where? You think I could work there? For true? What? You went out and looked for a job for me? But why? Why would you put yourself to all that trouble? Give it a try, I suppose. Not sure how it'll turn out, but it's a start at least. I'll do my best not to make a mess of it. Oh, and thank you, cuz.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
I'm tired.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Looking for aught in particular?
There's no place I'd rather.
Slim pickings of late. What should I do?
A customer vessel. That changes things.
If e'er you stumble across some interesting materials, don't be stingy. Bring 'em here and I'll try my hand.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. 'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Look around if you must. But be sure
Oi there, cuz. Come to check up on me, have ya? No need. I'm faring all right. Turns out I'm not too bad at this. I think. I mean, I'm trying my hardest, like I said I would, but there's a lot I just don't know yet. Still, I've kept my hands clean, that much I can promise you. Wouldn't it be right to do otherwise? Not when you were the one who found me this work. If I did slip back into my old habits, your name would suffer for it more than mine. Welcome, and well met. Come again anytime.
I have a dozen matters to see to today.
Well met, sir. Hey.
good sleep will... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Go on, have a look.
I could die happy in a place like this. Looking for aught in particular?
I can't wait to see what's on the other one day.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
By your leave. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Hoping to take flight, are you? Not if I have aught to say about it. Slowly.
All together now! We attack this block!
Stand fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Have my protection! Nicely done!
Think nothing of it.
Well said.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you the pawns here are all men, I noticed.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Efficiency at its best.
Once more.
I've an inkling. This place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Beware the core Minotaur's fury!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
Such treasures are seldom found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
'Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Let me get that. This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Right you are.
It is broken, and repairing it is beyond our means. We've no choice but to take the longer way around.
I'm not altogether happy with this.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings. The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escapes my master's notice entirely.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us. By surprise.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
A customer, then. That, just tell me what you need, and... I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
Not buying? It's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. We must rest, though the sun is... Good morrow, everyone.